Hey, Road Gang Army. I'm so sorry, guys. Zeus copyrighted all three of my videos. And one was at 31, one was at 18, and one was just growing. So I decided to get one fresh for you guys right now. We're going to touch topic on the reunion. And I loved everyone looks. I love everyone looks. I didn't have no problem with no one looks. And even if I did, it's nothing worth bashing them over. I like the simple fact is that there was dialogue and there were certain things that we needed to be touched on. Like, for example, we needed Mariah Lynn to get exposed for them fake text messages. We needed Biggie to be taking accountability of not wanting to fight and want to play the bully card, but not wanting to stand on business. And then I like the fact that they got to fight. Like, I don't know what Tasiki was talking about when she said it was 7 seconds. Girl, it looked like you was being up Diamond for a minute. And y'all kind of is able to squabble for a good amount of time. The first thing I want to touch on is Mariah Lynn and Jayla. When Jayla was confronting Mariah Lynn, you notice how she corrected Jayla off the simple fact is that of the car type. Girl, that is not what you should be focused on right now. You're focused on the fact is that I was online when you were trending for saying that in the car. So the fact is that like your main objective wasn't to apologize. Like I feel like you should have been texting the girls and apologizing. The fact that like Jayla said, you have black friends. I'm pretty sure you hang around a lot of black guys. So it's like for you not to apologize to them once you were trending, because she was trending. I kid you not, Mariah Lynn was trending for that video. And as you can see, the only thing she had to say about it was the simple fact that you corrected the car. But one thing I can say is, because like I said, I'm not biased, Mariah Lynn did sit down and listen to what Jayla had to say. Because remember, even though Gretchen, because the only reason why Gretchen was getting attacked, and I understand when Gretchen said she was in attack mode. I mean, girl, yes, Meatball did sneak you, but you and Meatball was already having an argument. You see what I'm saying? It's not like Meatball, you just walked in the house, you don't know Meatball from a can of paint, and Meatball just hit you. Not an excuse to use the N-word, in my book. That's how I looked at it. And I still stand on, they didn't drag her like they were supposed to drag her. Because I'm feeling like this is like Valentina and Shannon from season 10. When she got called Kunta Kinte and she didn't really do much. Alicia had to throw the water in the pot. Yeah, one of those. Then we have Jayla confronting Biggie. Now, the whole time she confronted Biggie, now maybe it's just me or maybe I've been fighting my whole life. The fact that when Jayla was confronting Biggie and Meatball stood up, I would put my hands on her because it's like, girl, what you standing up for? No tea, no shade. You're big. She's big. I'm skinny. Like, what are you even standing up for? So maybe she was riding out for Biggie because remember they was online and Meatball was saying, oh, she was telling Biggie, let me get her. Let me get her. So, Jayla was putting it in her head like, okay, well, now she's standing up. So maybe she want to get me. But, one thing I can say about Biggie genuinely maybe don't think the beef is that serious to always fight forward. I completely understand with Biggie. Like I said, I'm not biased. I just don't like the way that Biggie would say certain things. And then, she'll say fighting worse things. Let's put it like that. She'll say fighting worse things because you throwing shade so it makes somebody want to fight you. Like, you doing all this and that. The person has to have thick skin and be able to throw it back without wanting to get physical. Completely understand. But it's the simple fact is that you say certain stuff that would trigger someone to want to put their hands on you. And then when they want to put their hands on you, now they in the wrong. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. And then you saying Teddy has thoughts, and then I see some people saying, oh, Jayla's mad over the teddy bear and whatnot. No, I hate when you guys do that. You guys go online saying Biggie's running her mouth, Biggie's doing this, Biggie's doing that, and then when somebody's confronting Biggie, now y'all nitpicking. No, Biggie needs to stand on it, and if you don't want to stand on it, you could speak your mind and speak your piece in the most respectful way that you can, because like my mother taught me, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So you can't sit up there and run your mouth, and then when somebody want to fight you, it's like it's a whole different story. Like, it doesn't work that way. Then we have the fights. Now, the fights are good. I like the fact that Mariah Lynn got exposed for her text messages. But you know what? We would have seen, this is one thing I can say. We would have seen that the kind of person that Mariah was if Bianca didn't come in the house how she came in the house. Imagine if she came in the house and she said, like, I don't like what you did to Mariah Lynn. I don't care if your Mariah Lynn is good and whatnot. I want to square up with you. But let me reverse that. Her telling Bianca telling Sapphire she want to square up with her would have been better than for her to just run up on her like she did. Because I understand she was defending her friend and she was on her friend time, but like she said, Mariah Lynn wasn't making it seem like her and Sapphire was over it. See what I'm saying? She kind of wanted Bianca to get her get back. Like, you see what I'm saying? Or try to get Bianca to get backlash. Do you see what I'm saying? Or try to make it her storyline. So Mariah Lynn was on some foo-foo stuff before it even started. You see what I'm saying? And then, but remember when Bianca was trying to tell Sapphire, but Sapphire was over it at the point you flushed her way down the toilet, you spit on her, you know, so you have to go round for round, her shoulder even popped out of socket. So, you know, I completely understand that part of the situation. Hands down. But then it's like, after that happened, it's like now it's coming to light with the fake texts for Tasiki calling somebody, what did she call her? She called her, what did she call her? She called them her coworkers. Like, how you call them your coworkers? And you know they're your friend. Like, didn't you just punch Jan for her? Like, didn't she? Like, and then you try to fight Jelly for her, but then you over here talking about some they're your coworkers because you feel like they don't be defending you. But you know what I realized with Mariah Lynn, and I clocked that T. Mariah Lynn was so used to Cardi B and Bianca jumping up for her. She never really fought her one-on-one unless she was around JR. And then remember when she was in a situation when she said, "So dust me." When she was telling one of the BBOD girls to dust her. Those are the only times she was in two altercations like that. Remember? Any other time when she's about to get into a squabble, everybody jumps up and, you know, Love and Hip Hop don't really let you fight like that. So that kind of show you Mariah Lynn can't really get down like that. But when her and Bianca started fighting, what I didn't like, though, is the fact that Mariah Lynn came on here and Mariah Lynn lied, saying that she did this, she did that, when she knows she didn't do none of that. That's one thing I did not like. Like, I didn't like that at all. Like, girl, you straight up lied, and you should have known you lied. Now, when they fought, she said that she got hit with something. No, that was your fist, because if you notice, Bianca's hands was like this on the table, and then she balled it up to hit her. So it's like, girl, there was nothing in her hand. Like, the only reason why she leaned on the table for support, moved it out the way, and then squared up with you and punched you and got you good like that. And I'm tired of people making it seem like they be getting snuck. I already knew I set my friend up. Now we're not friends no more. I already knew I went online and I was talking about my friend. When I'm seeing that friend and that friend is screaming at me and that friend came with a ski mask on and she is on 10, I am ready and I am observing. Like, girl, you over here worried about pleading your case with the sticky girl. You lied. There's nothing to plead. You just don't want to get eaten up by her. But at the end of the day, stop being fake. Period. Boom. So they fought once. Mariah Lynn got washed. Washed up. Washed that girl up. Quickly. Then you have the situation with Tinkerbella and Meatball. The first one, I really do say Tinkerbella washed her. Tinkerbella washed her up. The second part, I would say Tata and whatnot. When she fought Slim, I was saying I didn't know who to give it to. She washed Slim up. She washed Slim up. And then, yeah, she was missing a few, but come on now. Slim was grabbing her, and she got 2 good punches in. But, yeah, she was washing Slim up. And then Mariah Lynn and Bianca fought twice. And then the second time, Bianca and Mariah Lynn was going toe-to-toe, and they were throwing blows. So I got to give them that. That one was a tie. I can't say Mariah Lynn just got washed up with that one. I'll be lying on the poor girl and whatnot. In the next episode, I see Diamond fighting Tasiki. That's when I was bringing up how they seemed like they fought for a minute and whatnot. And I didn't like the fact that everybody was calling Saucy Santana messy. But no, Saucy Santana was clocking shit because, like Rolly said when she went on live too, and like I said, doing these reactions and these reviews, I'm going to be straight up, straight facts, not going to be biased at all, and I don't care who don't like it. You're right. You can't pick and choose when somebody's saying the N-word. I can possibly honestly tell you, like I said, the people that I hang around with, the white people, they don't say it. And even if they go around saying they say it in a song, I kid you not, when I'm around, they damn sure don't say it. I'm just being real. So it's like, if I know I be around people who say and I don't speak up on it, I'm not going to wait until I get in front of a camera or get my 15 minutes of fame and want to defend that. You see what I'm saying? That's how I am personally. But it's like they're trying to make it seem like people was picking and choosing when they wanted to confront things. But I don't think that was the case at all. But I'm so happy, guys. I had to give you guys another video. I don't know if you guys want them longer or shorter. You guys will let me know in the comments. But I had to give you guys a fresh one since they copyrighted my last one. Okay.